Assalamualaikum and hi, I am from Group N and today we will be presenting our International Business Group project on Solar Water India. Our project focuses on providing affordable solar-powered water filtration systems for rural areas in India. These systems are designed to tackle two major issues at once, which is the lack of access to clean drinking water and the limited availability of electricity in remote villages. My teammates myself, Aisha Sofia, Nur Sofina, Faris, Adam, Zafran, and Alia Sharina will be presenting our presentation in our slides.
Let me introduce the key focus of our project. India, with a population of over 1.4 billion, has a large rural population that still struggles with access to safe drinking water. Many communities rely on contaminated sources such as open wells and rivers, which contain harmful chemicals like fluoride and arsenic. These issues are made worse by poor infrastructure and limited electricity in remote areas, which prevent the use of standard water filtration system. Our proposed solution is a solar-powered, low-cost water filtration system. It's designed to work off-grid, be easy to use, and remove both biological and chemical contaminants. This makes it ideal for rural and undeserved communities. This project also aligns with major national efforts like the Jal Jeevan Mission and global goals such as the UN SDG, especially Goal 6 for clean water and Goal 7 for clean energy. With this, we aim to empower communities and also improve health through sustainable innovation.
Okay, so for the problem statement, in rural India, millions still lack access to clean drinking water, relying on contaminated sources like wells and rivers. These lead to widespread waterborne disease like cholera and typhoid, especially among children. These issues is made worsened by limited electricity and infrastructure, with which makes it hard to run traditional water system. That's why we need a sustainable off-grid solution, and solar-powered water filtration system offers exactly that. It's low cost and eco-friendly and perfect for remote communities. Our project explores how this technology can improve health, support rural development, and align with global goals like clean water and affordable energy. Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Muhammad Faiz Rizak, and I'll be talking about the objectives of our project. This project has 5 key objectives that guides our strategy and impact. First, we aim to analyze the demand and feasibility of our solar power water filtration system in rural India, where traditional infrastructure often falls short. Second, we plan to design a water system that is affordable, user-friendly, and fully energy independent by making use of solar power, making perfect for off-grid communities. Third, we want to form strategic partnerships with NGO, local governments, and rural cooperatives. These partnerships will help with distribution, training, and long-term adoption. Fourth, we will assess the environmental, social, and economic impacts of deploying the system, making sure the solution creates a meaningful and measurable change. Lastly, we aim to propose a sustainable business model that is not only works in India but can be scaled to other developing countries facing similar challenges. Together, this objective provides a roadmap to make clean water more accessible, sustainable, and impactful. So for the problem statement, India may be advancing economically, but clean water access remains a challenge in rural areas. Over 600 million people face water stress, and 163 million still don't have safe water at home. Despite government efforts through the Jal Jeevan Mission, which brought up tap water to 75% of homes, 25% of rural families remain without. Logistical challenges like remote terrain, poor infrastructure, and unreliable electricity highlights the need for off-grid, cost-efficient solutions such as solar-powered water filtration system. Okay, so this is the map of India's rural water crisis. So there are 3 barriers: remote terrain, lack of electricity, and poor local governance. So India's rural water market is not just unserved, it's expanding rapidly, with the purifier market expected to hit 4 billion by 2026, and 75% of Indians living in rural areas. The potential is massive. Awareness is about the awareness about waterborne disease is increasing. The government support is strong. On top of that, India's booming solar power sector provides the perfect backbone for off-grid clean water solution at SCR funding and shared ownership models, and the business case becomes very compelling.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So my name is Muhammad Azafan bin Muhammad Izzah with the student ID of 22005617. So I'll continue with the cultural factors for 3.3. So now moving on, the cultural factors which play a major role in how new technology is accepted in rural India. In most villages, water collection is a task traditionally handled by women and girls. They often walk long distances every day just to fetch water for their families. By introducing solar-powered filtration system closer to the home or community center, we're not just improving access to clean water, we're also empowering women. This saves them time and efforts, allowing them to focus on education or income-generating activities. Another important point is how trust works in rural communities. People always rely on advertisements, but the locals, they trust their leaders. Village heads and school teachers and even religious figures play a big role in influencing decisions. So for successful adoption, we must involve these local influencers early on. Lastly, because rural India society is a very collectivist, shared ownership is a model where the whole community contributes a small amount to maintain the filtration units fits well with these mindsets. It increases accountability and sustainability. Let's look at the political, economic and legal environment, all which are very supportive for this project. Politically, the Indian government is already pushing for clean water and renewable energy solutions. Through programs like the Jal Jeevan Mission, they aim to provide pipe water to every rural household. At the same time, the National Solar Mission is promoting solar power, especially in rural areas. States like Rajasthan and Gujarat, where we plan to focus, offer great incentives. These include capital subsidies, tax exemptions and even support with land for solar installations. Now, economically speaking, many rural families have limited income, but since our system runs on solar energy, it has a very low operating cost and it becomes more affordable over time. Also, under India's CSR law, large companies are required to spend 2% of their profits on social causes. This opens the door for funding partnerships. Legally, there are standards to follow. Our system must meet guidelines from the Bureau of India Standards and the Central Public Health and Environmental Engineering organization to ensure the water is truly safe to drink. Meeting these standards helps build trust and opens the path to working with local governments. Finally, let's talk about the ethical environment, which is just as important as the technical or financial side. Access to clean and safe drinking water isn't a luxury, it is a basic human right. Unfortunately, millions in rural India are still denied this right due to the lack of infrastructure or affordability. Our solution addresses several key ethical principles. First is equity. We're bringing clean water to communities that are often ignored. Second is sustainability. Since we are using solar energy, we reduce pollution and dependence on fossil fuels. Third is the health rights. By removing dangerous contaminants, we reduce the risk of disease like cholera and typhoid. We also believe in empowerment, especially for women. By involving them in system operation and education efforts, we give them a stronger role in their communities. And on a global level, our project supports the United Nations Sustainability Development Goals, which is the Goal 3, Good Health and Well-being, Goal 6, Clean Water and Sanitation, Goal 7, Affordable and Clean Energy, and lastly Goal 13, which is the Climate Action. So ethically, this project isn't just viable, it is the right thing to do. And that's all from me. I'll pass it to the next presenter.
Next is a 4.0 market entry strategy. First is market research. Access to the clean water remains a major challenge in rural India. Many people depend on groundwater that often pollutes with the harmful chemical like fluoride, arsenics and nitrates, which can cause a serious health issue. Current solutions have a limits. Chlorine, tablets and ceramic filter are affordable but only target biological contaminants. RO system work better but are expensive, need maintenance and depend on electricity, making them hard to use in a remote area. Community filters are helpful but often fail due to the lack of funds and supports. This shows a clear need for a better solution, something affordable, low maintenance, and remove both germs and chemical.
Our product is designed to meet all these criteria, making it ideal for underserved rural communities. Target area selection. To ensure effective deployment, we have selected the Rajasthan and Gujarat as our initial focus area. First is a solar energy potential. Rajasthan get over 300 sunny days a year, perfect for off-grid solar system. Gujarat also leads in a solar energy with the widespread installation, making both states ideal for a solar power solution. Second is a water quality issue. Rajasthan district like Obama and Bikaner face a high fluoride and salinity in a groundwater. Gujarat regions such as Kutch also suffer from a water scarcity and chemical contamination, making the clean water access is a serious issue. The third one is electricity access. Both areas lack a reliable electricity or off-grid, making a traditional filtration system impractical. Our solar power solution is tailored for this low infrastructure environment. And the last one is a government support. Both states offer a strong renewable energy policy, subsidies, and a rural support program, is creating a favorable environment for a cost-effective and socially accepted deployment. So I pass to the next presenter.
Challenges for the solar filtration system project. The first one is infrastructure gaps, which many rural areas lack electricity and water pipelines, making installation harder. Second, high initial costs. Upfront unit price is about $250 to $400 USD dollars, which can limit large-scale deployment. Community acceptance, the third one, villagers may be hesitant to trust or adopt new technology. And lastly is maintenance and skills, which need to train local technicians for installation and long-term upkeep. Existing business opportunities, government support aligns with Jal Jeevan Mission and renewable energy subsidies. Second, strong solar potential. Regions like Rajasthan and Gujarat have more than 300 sunny days annually. Third one, add large rural market. Millions of villages lack clean water and affordable filtration systems. And lastly, NGO and CSR partnerships. Funding and distribution support from NGOs and corporations help the Indian community super well.
Our HR strategy focuses on community empowerment, skill building, and promoting local ownership. We begin with local hiring and training, aiming to recruit residents, especially women and youth, for tasks like installing, maintaining, and operating the filtration system. All training will be provided in regional languages to ensure inclusivity and better understanding. Next is capacity building. We plan to collaborate with NGOs and vocational institutes to train local technicians who can handle basic upkeep independently. This promotes long-term self-reliance and sustainability within the village. We also emphasize community engagement by involving respected local figures such as sarpanch, teachers, and health workers during the awareness and rollout phases. Their involvement builds trust and encourages faster adoption. Lastly, our focus on inclusive employment means creating specific opportunities for women, particularly in education and outreach roles. This approach not only supports gender equity but also improves communication with community. Marketing strategy is designed around cultural connection, awareness, and building community trust. To begin, we'll launch localized awareness campaigns using posters, mobile vans, street plays, and visual content in local languages. These materials will explain the importance of clean water and how the filtration system works in a simple, relatable way. We'll also roll out demonstration projects in selected villages in Rajasthan and Gujarat. These pilot sites will act as real-life examples of success, helping build credibility and spark curiosity through word of mouth. For funding and outreach, we'll form NGO and CSR partnerships. Under India's CSR mandate, companies must allocate 2% of their profits to social causes, so we'll tap into this opportunity while leveraging NGO networks for education and mobilization. We're also introducing collective ownership models, encouraging communities to co-own and manage the filtration units. This helps reduce individual costs and align with the shared responsibility mindset common in rural India. And finally, we involve local influencers like villages, leaders, teachers, and health staff to champion the project. Their endorsement will build trust, encourage adoption, and ensure long-term impact. To conclude, rural India continues to face serious challenges in accessing clean drinking water. Our solar-powered water filtration system provides a practical, sustainable, and affordable solution, especially in off-grid areas where traditional methods fail. This project aligns with both national and global development goals. More importantly, it empowers communities, improves public health, and supports environmental sustainability. By using clean technology and working hand in hand with local stakeholders, this initiative has the potential to make a lasting, positive impact in rural India. That's all from us. Thank you.